Am I the a-hole for kicking my parent out and saying this is why I was so fucked up as a kid? I had my parents over for dinner this weekend. They are in their 60s, and after my daughter, who is 10, asked if she could play us a song she had been practicing on her keyboard, 'cause she had been taking lessons. I was very excited and happy for them to hear it, so she played it for us. Although it wasn't perfect, 'cause she missed some few notes and had a couple of pauses. But overall she did really well. She looked up at the end with a massive smile, so I started clapping. But tragically my parents started laughing. And not just a little chuckle, but a massive belly laugh. My mom asked if it was her first time playing it, and my dad said it had to have been, and that a dog could have played that better. It was like my daughter was shrinking on the spot, and she looked down and said, "No, I've had 2 lessons, but doing it with 2 hands is hard." But they both burst into another laugh hysterically and even harder. I just stood up and took their cups and said, "Leave now." My mom tried to say something about how they hadn't finished their drinks and that they wanted to hear another song. But I just said, "Get your stuff and get the fuck out of my house right now." My dad started doing this huffing thing that he does when someone dares to speak up to him. And my mom said that there was no need to be like this, that I can't protect her all the time and that she is preparing my daughter for the real world. But I immediately reprimanded them and said, "This is not teaching the real world. You are just nasty little bullies picking on children. And shit like this is why I was so fucked up as a kid, so they should just leave." They got their stuff and left. And I sat with my daughter and explained how proud of her I was and how well she was doing. And to ignore them and every other bully. And that they were just being cruel because they don't know any other way to be. I then asked if she could please play it again, which she did. The next day I messaged them and said that until they can behave like decent human beings, we will be taking a break away from them. My dad replied that it was my choice, but he didn't realize he raised me to be so sensitive. And now my lovely brown-nosing golden child of a sister is getting involved. She phoned me today with my parents' version of events, telling me that I was a nasty piece of work and should never speak to my parents that way, and that I'm wrapping my child in cotton wool and blah blah blah. I just told her to go fuck herself too and hung up. So I'm not asking if I'm in the wrong for standing up for my daughter. I'll always do that. But what do you think? Thank you for listening. Please follow and subscribe to our page for more shocking Am I the A-hole videos.